I'm dizzy. Hello, my friends. Cohen here with Lawnslot's Lawn Care, and behind me is a fallen tree limb that we are going to haul off. Absolutely free, no charge, and it's all thanks to you. That's right, you, the viewer, are the reason why this limb gets to be hauled off for free. And you may ask, why is that the case? Well, in our episode 2 of LawnQuest, I was taking care of this lawn, and I said that if I got 1,000 views and 50 likes on that video, I would haul this limb off absolutely free. Well, guess what? We got a little more than 1,000 views and 50 likes. And by the way, if you want to check out that episode of LawnQuest, it's chilling in the little corner right there. Hey, little guy, how you doing? Good to see you. Anyway, since we are hauling this limb off absolutely free, you know what that means. Welcome to another episode of LawnQuest, where we travel the neighborhood searching for lawns to save, and all it will cost is honor and glory. Let's clear up a tree limb.
Okay, so I wanted to just pop in and talk about a few mistakes that I definitely made with this job. First things first, that chainsaw is above my head. I really should have just had a ladder. I just didn't have a ladder on me, unfortunately. And, yeah, but you typically don't want a chainsaw above your head. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. Also, I am not wearing gloves. I always recommend that you wear gloves in this kind of work. You never know what sharp object you're going to accidentally grab or something that might cut your hands up. So thankfully I didn't get any injuries, but I always highly recommend having gloves in these kind of jobs. There's a few more mistakes that I make, but I just felt the need to point it out this time around. That being said, let's go ahead and get back to the video. So I explained this better in a second, but basically what I'm pointing at is I didn't realize that the limb was hanging up there higher than I thought, and so there was a lot more pressure and a lot more weight on that beat up fence area than I thought. That's why I'm kind of moving the limb out of the way, and I look at the camera because I'm like, oh, this is a little more than I thought. Obviously it didn't stop me, but that's why I pointed at the camera there. I just felt like I should mention that. Alright, carry on.
Okay, so I got more than halfway through the limb. Initially, it was a piece of cake, and man, there was something I didn't even think about. Y'all check this out. So I didn't even realize the tree snapped here and is going all the way up there. And I don't have a ladder, so I'm probably gonna do something really dumb. I also probably realized I have been working under a limb that has been held on by a couple of old fence posts. Yikes! I better be a little more methodical. Ha! Well, I gotta get the rest of it though. Let's keep going.
Heyo, it's me again. So, I want to ask you guys your opinion on this. I feel like I should get rid of the rest of this tree because you can see as clear as day. That trunk there is rotted, and here in Texas, we've been having some crazy weather. I would hate for the rest of that tree to fall down on somebody. The reason why I didn't get to it was I didn't want to trespass on the neighbor's property any longer than I needed to. I always want to make sure I'm hyper aware of that. But if you guys think I should clear out the rest of this limb, let me know. I might see what that would look like. You know what? This seemed to work really well last time. Let's do this. If this video gets 2,000 views and 100 likes, I will record myself knocking on the neighbor's door and offering to haul off the rest of this really beat up tree absolutely free. Tree care isn't something I normally do. I prefer to do grass and leaves and all that, but if you guys like this kind of content, let me know and I will happily keep doing videos like this. So let's get back to it. Okay, last comment. I know it looks like immediately after I cut some limbs with a chainsaw that I'm just sort of holding it and not paying attention. Don't worry, every time I let go of that trigger, I make an active effort to engage the lock on the chain so that even if I were to bump the trigger a little bit, there's no way the chain would start running. So I know it didn't really look like that at first, but I did just want to clarify. I made sure every time I didn't have the trigger engaged, I just out of raw reflex hit the locking mechanism. So just wanted to make that clear.
Well, while it was larger than I thought, it wasn't large enough to not put in the trailer. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll have to make a second trip for some of the larger logs because it was larger than I thought. But I'm gonna haul this off, and again, it's a free job, so I am happy that I can help her out. That's the biggest thing. Before we close this video, I want to say thank you so much to everybody that liked, commented, and viewed the video. Thanks to you guys, this lady was able to get a limb haul absolutely free. Really happy I could help her out. And I'll probably be helping her out with her lawn soon again. And it's pretty good, feeling great. Make sure to mow over that subscribe button, weed trim that like button, and don't be afraid to blow off that comment section with the best kind of comments. You guys are awesome, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.